Beat demons in your ear. Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, you know I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, you know that
We all are. We all are. If you don't know it, you're gonna miss out on so many blessings that he has for you. And it comes from insight. Just come from being aware. Being aware. The word says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." Perish is not always dying. It's being lost. Not being able to found. Not being able to be found. Ecclesiastes 3:16. I saw something else under the sun. In the place of justice, there was wickedness. In the place of what was right, there was wickedness. I love who I am.
All right, where we start at? Yeah, this situation, I hate to be bearer of bad news, but this situation really got me, you know what I mean? Got me in the funk. And I'm feeling a couple of ways about this whole situation. I'm feeling hurt, I'm feeling mad, I'm feeling sad. It's like running throughout the motions with this on this day when I wake up and I find out this news that, and it's crazy because I was just thinking the other day how, you know what I mean, all the old school rappers, you know what I mean, for the most part, you know what I mean, they made it through with the exceptions of Biggie and Pac and all them with all that stuff. But, you know, I was just thinking the other day how we still got, you know, cats like Run DMC, you know what I mean, with the exception of Jam Master Jay, you know what I mean. I know we got some, you know, lost some legends in our time, but, you know what I mean, this one hits different. And I don't want to speak in the past tense like he's gone, but basically I guess you can say that he is gone because they're saying that there's no brain activity. And to those that don't know what's going on, that's living in the cave right now, you know, the news broke today from TMZ that the boy DMX overdosed and he's in a coma. He's in a comatose state with very little brain activity. And that's sad. And that's sad, you know, to have to report something like this because of the simple fact is that we've been on this roller coaster ride with DMX from the moment he came out. We always knew that X was on that shit, so to say, you know what I mean? And it's sad that we at this point today because it looked like he was making a comeback. You know, I just saw him on Drink Champs. And he had the gut where it looking like, you know what I mean, the bull is falling back from all that stuff. You know how when you out there, you know what I mean, you lose weight, you skinny and everything. So, you know, I see him on Drink Champs and it looked like, you know what I mean, he got the old head gut, he got the gray beard and it's looking like, you know what I mean, DMX, you know what I mean, old head DMX. So he offered that bullshit. But, you know, it's really sad when you think about it because, you know what I mean, that's one of our legends. That's one of our legends of our entertainment field. And it's like, you know, we don't know him. I don't know him personally, but you know how us as black people, we connect with our entertainers. And I felt like I had a connection with the dog, you know what I mean? When he yelled out things like, "Where my dogs at?" You know what I mean? And everybody, you know what I mean? And that kind of stuff that connects you with your artist when they, you know, do stuff like that on their music, you know what I mean? And it really hurts to think about it, you know what I mean? That X he's basically gone. You know what I mean? When they say you don't have brain activity, very little brain activity, that means your body's just, they got you on a machine and they just holding you on, you know what I mean, to fight off the inevitable for as long as they can. And that's basically where DMX is right now. He's basically at the point where as though they just holding him for a moment until he transitions on his own, or they just go ahead and pull the plug. And it's sad. It's really sad. And I feel sorry right now for most of all his kids, you know what I mean, to have to grow up without their dad, you know what I mean? And at this point in their life, you know what I mean, it's really a sad situation all the way around. And, you know, and like I said, he's not gone yet, so I don't want to get into the condolence situation because you never know. You never know what can happen, you know what I mean, when God is involved. And the boy been around for a minute, so you know he got some guardian angels that's been protecting him. And I hope, you know, all my hopes and prayers go out to DMX that, you know what I mean, God kiss him on his forehead one more time and give him another chance where this brother can learn from this, where he can really bounce back and say, you know what I mean, I was gone, you know what I mean, but I'm learning. I learned now. Like, I'm done. This is rock bottom. And let's just hope that he's really officially hit rock bottom and that he does learn from this if he comes back from this. And it's sad, man. It's a sad day in hip hop. You know what I mean? When we lose an artist of DMX magnitude. I mean, I'm talking about the stuff that he has done with platinum albums after platinum albums coming out and breaking all kinds of records. He was like our rock star, you know what I mean? He had that rock star persona where he could cross those barriers from the hip hop world to the rock star world, where he's bringing over a whole new audience into the hip hop community. Whereas though you go to a DMX concert, I went to a DMX concert, and I'm glad, and it just hit me that I'm thinking about this, that, you know, when he came to Philly, you know what I mean, I'm glad that I was able to go and experience the DMX experience. If you haven't had a chance for the DMX experience, I'm saddened by that, you know what I mean, because to be at a show of DMX was definitely an experience with the prayer and everything, and just the energy that he brings to the stage, and just everything that comes with DMX, you know what I mean, his delivery, you know what I mean, his growl, you know what I mean, the whole package. And I'm just happy to sit here and say that I definitely experienced the DMX experience, you know what I mean, and I just want to, you know, send all my prayers to DMX today, you know what I mean, with my anger and the whole nine, the whole package. I want to send it all to DMX, and I want to send it to God, and just send a prayer up there to big guy, you know what I mean, just give us one more chance with DMX. Just give us one more chance with him, you know what I mean. Forgive him for he not know, you know what I mean, he fell off the wagon, you know, and I just ask you to just, you know what I mean, forgive him on this one, and just give him a repeat, you know what I mean. If it happens, you know what I mean, I don't know, but I'm just hoping and praying that my prayers are with DMX and his family, sincerely. All right, y'all, like I said, you know what I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news for those that haven't heard, that those didn't hear, that DMX overdosed Friday night, and he's now on what they call a respirator machine to keep him alive, because he doesn't have a lot of brain activity. So basically where he's at right now is partially he's brain dead. So they call it a vegetation state, whereas though your body, your heart probably beating, but your brain has really nothing going on, you know, basically nothing. So he's just like, you know, not even in a sleep state, because when you're in a sleep state, at least you got brain activity, but he has barely none. So, you know, I guess it just falls on the family members and the loved ones, his wife or whoever, his kids that's in charge, you know what I mean, when it comes to this point in his life. But, you know, I don't know, man. I'm kind of lost for words with this, you know, so I don't want to drag it on for no reason or another. I just wanted to get on and say this, you know what I mean, let y'all know and put it out there, you know what I mean, that just pray for the brother, because he needs his prayers right now, and just keep his family in prayer and give them their privacy, you know, and just, you know, just try to keep hope alive for X, you know what I mean, X. God bless you, my brother.
Beat demons in your ear, bitch. Wanna be with me?
Copy, you know I